Yo, peace, KEEPLO family. Big salute to my KEEPLO family. If you're not a part of my KEEPLO family, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit that all bell so you'll get all the content that I be dropping. You know I come with the fire. But yo, dig, today I want to get into this video real briefly. I want to talk about P. Diddy. Now, y'all know that Diddy has been convicted of 2 charges, right? Now, he was convicted of 2 charges. It's called the Mann Act as far as the federal statute is concerned, right? So he got convicted on the Mann Act, and one is on Jane Doe. Y'all know who that is. But it was on Jane Doe, transportation for the act of prostitution, promoting prostitution, because he flew the male escorts from wherever he flew them to the other location where Jane Doe was at, right? And then he got another same charge of that in which he's convicted, where he got transportation for the purpose of prostitution for Cassie Ventura, right? Now we all saw that Diddy assaulted Cassie in a hotel. You know, like, in my opinion, and I'm not justifying a man putting his hands on a female or whatever, but it's like, that's, people bicker sometimes. Couples get into confrontations. Not I'm condoning or saying I'm winning it, but those type of things occur. So as far as Diddy getting 15 to 20 years, in my opinion, I think that's a little bit extreme, especially for a person that doesn't have multiple felony convictions. Of course, now he has 2, but these are the 2 that he's going to be sentenced for, right? And then another thing I want to talk about with y'all is his petition for bail. His lawyers put in a petition, which is a bail application. So they put in a petition for bail so that Diddy could be released, so that he could get his households in order. He got 4 or 5 mansions, whatever. He got boats, he got planes. He got to get all those things in order so that he could go do the duration of his incarceration, meaning he could go and get the clicks on his wrist. He's going to go to a federal prison and shit, right? But it's like, I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this shit too. Because I really want to vibe out with y'all right now. And yo, get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. I want to hear. I'm going to answer y'all. But dig, look, whatever, because I don't want to pass judgment on the dude. All right, we all know he got some weird sexual fetishes. But a lot of people do, or a lot of people got sexual fetishes that you might not, that might be your choice. I might like tea, you might like coffee. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, what I wanted to say about Diddy, yo, this is one of my joints. This ain't a plug for them, but this little Snapple grape A joint, I like it. Right now I got some ginger ale in it, but it's all good. But yo, dig, listen. So Diddy, one of his sexual fetishes is either chuckle or it's voyeurism. You feel me? Like, he like to watch. You feel me? He don't like to participate in the act. And a chuckle is like he likes somebody else to engage with, his wifey or his spouse or whatever, or her spouse, whatever, right? So motherfucking Diddy, in all these acts, right? It's he's convicted of transportation for prostitution, so I'm gonna talk about it, right? I got pictures of the male escorts right here. I'm gonna put it in this video. I got pictures of the male escorts. I think it's like 12 or 24 of them, but I got the pictures right here. Go to pictures of some of them. I know y'all seeing interviews with the Punisher and the other dude Dave that just said Diddy got small, you know. So he said he was 3 times the size of Diddy, you get what I'm saying? And he was pounding Cassie and, you know, whatever. But that's another point that I'm illustrating to y'all. Look, I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this. All right, look, they trying to bang Diddy out. Like they talking about the federal prosecutors for the things that he's been convicted of. They talking about, you know, like you get a sentence guideline. So how much time you gonna get, right? So they saying that what happened with other things in his life, his sentencing guideline should be in between somewhere like 51 months and like 70 months. That's I'm not the judicial system. You fucking feel what I'm saying? So it's not my job to judge that shit. But we all judging what the fuck we seeing, you feel me? Part of my language. We all judging what we seeing. So in judging what I'm saying, if you really look at it, I get what they saying, and I'm not an advocate for Diddy. Just to state that. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just saying what happened, right? So look, Diddy, according to the male sex workers, according to Cassie, according to Jane Doe, you know who that is, son's baby mother, right? So we all know who that is, right? So look, they saying that Diddy was sitting over there with a mask or whatever on, and he was, you know, choking his chicken while they engage in the actual sexual act. He's not indulging in that. He's just watching the guy beat Cassie back out or whatever happened, right? Okay, look, he's saying, no, stop, do this, do that. He's like directing this shit, right? But he ain't even doing nothing. So you mean to tell me that you gonna go upstate in a federal joint, Lewisburg or the other shit, and you gonna go to that for 51 to 70 months because you was choking your chicken and getting artificially stimulated with some ecstasy or some mollies or some pink, you know, the white powder for your niddles, right? So they all high out of their minds, and this is what he's into. Big billionaire dude, not a millionaire, because Diddy got 1,000 boxes with $1 million in each box. Big boy shit, you feel me? So how the hell is he going upstate, well, to the feds for 51 to 70 months for this shit? It got to be more than that. That's what my fucking mind saying, right? Now, dig, I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me this too. And yo, get in these comments and make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit them thumbs up, man, because I'm giving y'all some real shit. But look, dig, we all know that a lot of the people in the music industry have handlers. And y'all know what handlers is, right? Now, I'll give you an example. Kanye might be walking around like he's the man. That's a hypothetical situation. I'm just opening your eyes to some shit, right? Kanye might be walking around like he's the man, and the white chick, Bianca, is all in a bikini, and then he got on a fur coat. It's cold outside. But she know in her head she's gonna just do that little stunt and jump in some car or jump in some club or something. She knows she's not gonna be long, and this is like shock value for shock value. It's a media scam or whatever, right? But she might be Kanye's handler, watching everything he do, telling him what to do and that kind of shit. So people are saying, what happened to KK? The white chick, she just came out, that's Diddy's assistant. People were saying she got pouches full of illicit drugs. She's supplying everything Diddy needs. She's giving people money. She's doing that kind of shit. So why she didn't get indicted on the RICO? Okay, that's another question I ask. I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about that. She might be Diddy handler. You feel me? And dig, these people watching this shit. And all right, another thing I want to address. All right, they raided Diddy's house. Oh, they raided his house. Oh, he got secret cameras, all this other shit. Took his kids out. This all weird shit, right? Okay, the main talk was the cameras, the footage that he got of powerful people. They was mentioning Lucien Grange, the dude who owned Universal Music, Universal Films and all that shit, right? Hakamaya or some shit. The female that's fucking with Motown Records, Vice President Ike Maya, I don't want to say her name wrong, but her, Clyde Davis, a whole bunch of other people, you feel me? That, cause Clyde Davis on Arista Records had Whitney Houston, all that weird shit. But I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about that, because the feds, the FBI, yes, the alphabet dudes, I don't care, I'm talking to the FBI too, but what happened to the tapes, buddy boy? What happened to all Diddy got all these powerful tapes and all these people and all this other shit? Oh, they just forgot all about that. And what about the AR-15 defaced and all that? Not that I want Diddy to go up north, but what happened to the tapes? Remember he had a camera in every room and all that, and then Little Rod told where all the shit was at. So what happened to the tapes? You see how they forgot about all the tapes with the big people? You fuck what I'm saying? And then another thing I want to address, Diddy dad is known that he's a alleged informant and all that. And look, even Kanye said Diddy's a Fed. So how the hell is he getting in this? And then another thing I'm gonna say before I part, and I want y'all to get in the comments, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But dig, Diddy said in his rhyme, my name is Diddy, I run this city. Tell the feds and the cops they're gonna have to come get me. And if you try to take me down, what he said, put it in the comments what he said. He said, you're going down with me. Put going down with me in the comments, because that's what Diddy said. You feel me? Yo, if you rock out with KEEPLO, yo, big salute to my KEEPLO family. If you're not a part of that, be part of the KEEPLO family. My name is Shane the God. I do real videos on real street legends. I show you what they did so y'all won't do that. Alpo Martinez, Richard Porter, Big Head Gary, Demencio, Benson, Kevin Child, Best Friend Gang, 100 bodies. Yo, Sean Brand's 10 bodies, Beat 9, got spanked with 25 for the other one, came out. And I'm not saying that as enticing y'all to do it, because like I said, and I'll reiterate for the people in the back, I'll show you what they did so you won't do that shit. And half of them will tell you won't do it if they got some sense. You feel me? And I also utilize different subject matters and genres that if utilized correctly, it'll elevate your life. And I also drop knowledge for the God, for the earth, and for the babies. Yo, peace to the God, peace to the earth, peace to the babies. Yo, love y'all, man. It's imperative that we teach and educate ourselves so we can teach and educate our babies, so our babies could be 1,000 million gazillion times doper than us. You feel me? Until the next time I see y'all, peace and farewell. Stay focused. Peace.